All right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs, day number 1290, coming at you. If this is the first time that you're on my channel, first and foremost, welcome. Leave a comment right now saying first time so I could reply and say what's up and welcome you properly. But if you've been here before, leave a comment saying before so I could also say what's up to you. And of course, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed for free to this channel. All you got to do is hit that red subscribe button down below, tap the bell icon to the right, and set it to all so you don't miss any future uploads. And I'll give you a second to do that, and I'll also give you a second to hit that like button. So hit the like button down below if you drive in the gig economy, which I'm assuming you do. All right, and let's jump into this. So this particular email came from a driver who requested to be anonymous. At the end, they say, "Thank you for all you do, and if you answer this on camera, I would appreciate if you didn't use my name." So I'm trying to respect that, and we're going to jump into it. Now, this is a topic I have discussed before, but it's coming up again for somebody else, and that's why it's a little concerning to me. So check this out. What's up, Pete? I've been delivering for DoorDash almost 2 years now, mostly in Central California. Full-time most of that time. I've done 7,563 lifetime deliveries as we speak. Overall, it's been good. There have been typical ups and downs, but nothing crazy bad. It's been mostly good, and I can't complain. Oh, we're all out of time. Just kidding. The reason I'm emailing you is I have a little issue that you might have some insight on. Last week's earnings, when I finished dashing Sunday night, was about $612. Based on similar active hours and miles driven in recent weeks, I was expecting my weekly second deposit, the Prop 22, to be around $90 to $120. Now, let me just pause for a second. For those of you who are not California residents, such as myself, if you live in California and deliver with DoorDash, because of the Prop 22 thing, the law that was passed, drivers for some reason have like 2 separate payments every week. I don't fully understand how it works, but this is how it was explained to me. So he says, I was surprised on Monday when my earnings screen said my payment adjustment was $6,735, making my weekly earnings over $7,300. Not going to lie, I did nothing and waited to see what I would be paid later. I started thinking all kinds of stuff. Maybe I hit a bonus. But making my weekly, but not likely. 7,500 dashes isn't that much to get that kind of a bonus. Was it back pay for miles accumulated over the years? Maybe they got caught shorting dashers money and had to retroactively pay. Who knows? That night, they sent the $612. I haven't cashed out early in a very long time, so both regular pay and weekly adjustment usually comes late Monday night or early Tuesday morning, 2 different deposits at the same time. Now, just for me, when DoorDash pays me, it's usually like it processes Monday, but I see it in my bank account Tuesday morning, like around 9 a.m. So that's just from my perspective. Let's see. I haven't cashed out early in a very long time, so both regular pay and the weekly adjustment usually comes Monday night or early Tuesday morning, 2 different deposits at the same time. This time, it was just regular pay, so I ended up calling DoorDash Tuesday morning, and the lady I spoke with put me on hold for a while and came back and said something like, it's a glitch or a mistake, that my Prop 22 money would come later that night, which it did. All of this is understandable. Glitches happen. However, my second deposit that came through was for $374 when I was only expecting it to be no more than $120. It makes no sense. My earnings screen still says I was paid over $7,300 for the week, which looks nice, but it's not so nice when you actually didn't get that. If this doesn't get resolved soon, this could be problematic at tax time. Any advice? Also, side note, I didn't put in as many hours this week as I normally do, and Thursday evening I got 2 regular orders that would normally be $7 to $9, but one came in at $50 with no tip, and the next $53, 50 plus $50 plus $3 for tip. This happened out of nowhere, as I have never had an order that big, and then the two came back to back. The second of those two orders was the Wingstop that was less than 2 miles total, and while I was waiting, another dasher told me that he too was on his second of back-to-back regular $50 orders. I don't know what's going on. Any advice would be appreciated. Thank you for all you do, and if you answer this on camera, I would appreciate if you didn't use my name. So, to this particular driver, thank you for reaching out. Again, I personally don't have a ton of information on this, so I'm definitely relying more on the audience, people in the live chat over here and down there in the comments section. If I had to guess with this, it almost sounds like they're underpaying drivers to an extent, and they want it to look good to the IRS for tax time, which would be really bad for the driver, because then the driver's paying taxes on money they never actually made. You know what I mean? So again, why would DoorDash care if you have to overpay the IRS? Because remember something. When you pick up an order and drop it off, you've already hooked up DoorDash. They don't really care what happens to you afterwards. But again, I am not a California resident, so anything I'm saying here, you cannot take to heart. I'm not giving this as like legal advice. I'm not giving this as financial advice. I'm literally just sharing this email. Don't shoot the messenger here, you know. So everybody in the chat or the comments, what do you think is happening here? Do you think that it's DoorDash underpaying and they're trying to put it as they paid out more for tax purposes so that the IRS doesn't ask any questions? Seems very fishy. And I don't know about those extra orders that he was getting, the $50 back to back. That just seems like you were working a good day. I don't know. So again, I don't want to say anything, you know, put my foot in my mouth here. So I'm definitely relying heavily on the chat and the comments. If you are California residents or have any idea what's going on, please help this driver out right now in the comments. If you ever have anything you want to email to me for a video or questions, email to paid2drivestories@gmail.com. And I do want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/pay2drive. They give a little something every single month to contribute. They're really awesome. And I give shout outs just like this. When you hear your name called, say, "Hey, Pete, I heard my name." Of course, link is in the description down below in the pinned top comment if you want to sign up. We got Marie Szabo Boutwell, of course, our ultimate driver, $100 per month. She's fantastic. And also who's fantastic is Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Serena Siddiqui, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, T. Breeze, Brian Richardson, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, and Terrence Pacheco, and of course Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to them. And of course, everybody, please make sure to sign up on the Get Upside Gas app. You guys know the spiel. Link down below in the description. Download it for free on your smartphone. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links down below. Make sure to download it. And of course, get one of these I Deliver t-shirts right here over at PayToDriveStore.com. Links down below. Everything's on sale. PayToDriveStore.com. And if you made it to the end, simply leave a comment saying End 741. End 741. And subscribe with all notifications on. Hit that red subscribe button. Hit that like. And until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. And we'll see you here next time on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. Drive safe, everybody. Take care.